Hi everybody, my name is Pennyweight and welcome to my channel, YouTube channel, EFT Tapping UK. Today I'd like to talk to you about blocks to love, alright? But before we do that, can I just suggest that if you're new to tapping, just go back and check on my introduction to EFT, because it will give you all the points and everything that you need to know to get going on your own. Okay? Right, blocks to love. Now, the only thing that can actually block love are other emotions, negative emotions. In fact, there are two emotions. Let's look at it that way. There's love and there's fear. Now, anything like anger or jealousy, for example, or regret, these are fear-based emotions and they can block love temporarily. Try it. Try loving somebody when you're angry with them. Try loving yourself when you're ashamed of yourself. It's very hard. I would actually say it's virtually impossible. So let's start with shifting you into a better position to start learning to love yourself. Okay? Because when you can love yourself, you can love other people much more easily. Alright? And then it comes back and it's like a lovely, they call it a vicious circle, but there's nothing vicious about it. It's just like a lovely giving and receiving circle. Okay, so the first thing I want you to do is to think about how much you feel you can love yourself right now, this moment. On a scale of 1 to 10, so 10 being you completely love yourself, even the mistakes you've made, etc., etc. Total love for you. And 1 is where you really can't love yourself. And I want you to write down that number, and I want you to write down the emotion that right now is getting in the way of you loving yourself. If you can't actually put a name to an emotion, don't worry. Okay. So, let's start. So we're going to start on the side of your hand, as always. So, here we go. Even though I find it quite difficult to love myself right now, maybe I've made a mistake, maybe I've said something I shouldn't, whatever it is, I choose to relax and breathe and forgive myself. I was doing my best. Even though there's a part of me that can't love myself. Maybe I don't know why, or maybe I do. Whatever it is, I choose to relax and breathe and forgive myself for anything that I need to. Whatever has happened in the past, it was the best that I could do at that moment. And the same goes for other people. It doesn't feel like it sometimes. And sometimes their best is not good enough for me. But that's life, isn't it? Let's go to your eyebrow point. And on each statement, I want you to move to the next point. Okay? So, people really screw up. I do as well. And I get things wrong. And so do other people. And I get hurt and I get angry. And so do other people. And I try and do my best. And mostly I don't mean to be malicious. And it's the same with other people. And I'm okay. I'm human. Therefore I will make mistakes. And I'm going to make more. And that is the way it goes. That's life. And I choose to relax and breathe and just accept that every time I make a mistake, I can learn from it. And through that, I can learn to love and accept myself exactly as I am, warts and all. There's bits of me I don't like even. Bits of me I certainly don't love. I screw up lots. And so do other people. And I choose to let go of any anger or shame or regret, or whatever it might be, and look ahead. There's a wonderful life ahead of me. And in a few years' time I may look back and think, oh wow, if that didn't happen, I wouldn't be where I am now. How amazing is that? I choose to use this lesson and this learning to learn to love and accept myself exactly as I am in every given moment. I choose to use this time to try and forgive others, the same as I would like them to forgive me. And that forgiveness is what will help me through this. These blocks to love I've got. I'm human. Of course I've got blocks to love. Everybody does. And I choose to accept it and know that I'm pure energy, actually, and it's my energy that's needed here on this earth. And I choose to give my all of my energy to whatever it is that my purpose is. I can find it and I can use it and I can move forwards feeling really good and strong about myself. And then I'm even closer to loving myself in every way possible. I'm okay. What if I am safe already? And what if I am already loved? Imagine that. I'm okay. Okay, now deep breath. And on a scale of 1 to 10, where are you now? And think about the emotion that got in the way of loving. Think about how you feel about yourself now. Think about what is your next step. You have a purpose. Go find it. It's not as hard as you think it is. Okay? Keep tapping around these points if you have a moment. Okay? And I'm going to love you and leave you now. So, bye.